Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video today we're checking out Riverside Creek by Fabrizio De André. I've been told check out this one. This is meant to be very interesting, have a very sad backstory to it. It's meant to be based on the US Army's attack on the Native American people, and that's a very tragic event that happened. I'm not really that familiar with the topic, but I imagine this song's going to delve a bit more into it, and I do have the lyrics kind of on screen, so I'm gonna try and follow along because this video doesn't have like a direct English translation, so I have them open on like a separate tab and I'm gonna try and follow along with the song. So let's get right into it today. Let's go.
Si son presi il nostro cuore sotto una coperta scura, sotto una luna morta piccola, dormivamo senza paura. Fu un generale di 20 anni, occhi turchini e giacca uguale.
Okay, of course he is going all out with the instruments as well, but I have the lyrics on screen so I can follow along. And one lyric that really stands out to me is this beginning part. From underneath a dark curtain, they have taken our souls. We used to sleep without fear under a small dead moon. So like, they had no worries, and all of a sudden that sadly did change.
Di 20 anni, occhi turchini e giacca uguale. Fu un generale di 20 anni, figlio d'un temporale. C'è un dollaro d'argento sul fondo del San Creek. I nostri guerrieri troppo lontani sulla pista del bisonte. E quella musica distante diventò sempre più forte. Chiusi gli occhi per 3 volte, mi ritrovai ancora lì. Chiese a mio nonno: è solo un sogno. Mio nonno disse sì. A volte i pesci cantano sul fondo del San Creek.
And I always love the background singers.
Sognai talmente forte che mi uscì il sangue dal naso. Il lampo in un orecchio, nell'altro il paradiso. Le lacrime più piccole, le lacrime più grosse. Quando l'albero della neve fiori di stelle rosse.
And I don't know if I'm following along with the translation exactly. You guys can't see lyrics on screen, but basically this is actually heartbreaking, the meaning behind this song. And the track of the bison, our worries were too far. When became louder and louder, that music from afar. 3 times I closed my eyes, then again I was here. I asked my grandpa, is it a dream? He said it is. Have no fear. So he's trying to reassure his grandson, the grandpa, but he knows that it's not.
Ora I bambini giocano nel letto del San Creek. Quando il sole alzò la testa tra le spalle della notte, c'erano solo cani e fumo e tende capovolte.
And I'm not sure the name of that instrument. Is kind of like a flute. I know I'm probably wrong there, but it kind of gives me that Native American feel to it, which is what he's singing about, the tragedy.
Tirai una freccia in cielo per farlo respirare. Tirai una freccia al vento per farlo sanguinare. La terza freccia cercherà sul fondo del San Creek. son presi i nostri cuori sotto una coperta scura, sotto una luna morta piccola, dormivamo senza paura. Fu un generale di 20 anni, occhi turchini e giacca uguale. Fu un generale di 20 anni, figlio d'un temporale. Ora i bambini dormono nel letto del San Creek.
What a beautiful song that was, about an absolute tragedy that happened. The way he channeled that emotion, he created something beautiful from the story, and really channeled like the emotions that they were going through, like when they were thinking to be okay, being in denial, the way they were all happy and kind of had no worries before the attack happened. I was kind of reading along with the lyrics. It's a bit hard to keep track because, you know, when you don't have it on screen, but I'll get up the lyrics right now so we can go over it together. But okay, River Sand Creek, from underneath I really like this beginning part especially. From underneath a dark curtain they have taken our souls. We used to sleep without fear under a small dead moon. He was a 20-year-old general, blue eyes and a blue coat. He was a 20-year-old general, son of a thunderstorm. There is a silver dollar on the bottom of Sand Creek. On the track of the bison our warriors were too far. When became louder and louder that music from afar. 3 times I closed my eyes. This part I really liked as well. Then again I was still there. I asked my grandpa, is it a dream? He said it is, no fear. Sometimes fishes sing on the bottom of Sand Creek. I started bleeding from the nose, strong as I was dreaming. A flash within one ear and the other one the heaven. The smallest, tiniest ears, the biggest, hugest tears. When the tree of the snow blossomed off the red stars. So you saw about the silver dollar on the bottom of Sand Creek. Sometimes fishes sing on the bottom of Sand Creek. Then sadly, now the children sleep on the bottom of Sand Creek, which we all know what that means. And then when the sun rose their head from the shoulders of the night, there were only dogs and smoke and the remainings of the fight. I shot an arrow at the sky to let it breathe. I shot an arrow at the wind to make it bleed. The third arrow you'll find on the bottom of Sand Creek. Like it's a metaphor of the massacre that happened. From underneath a dark curtain that they have taken our souls, we used to sleep without fear under a small dead moon. He was a 20-year-old general, blue eyes and a blue coat. He was a 20-year-old general, son of a thunderstorm. Now the children sleep on the bottom of Sand Creek. So like he was a young general leading the charge, but the atrocities that this man committed under his command. He was young, but the things he did were unexcusable. It's like they had no worries before. He thought, he was like, is it a dream? His grandpa was trying to reassure him. And then sadly, the children were massacred as well. So he really channels a lot into these songs. And it's kind of, although it's a tragedy that happened, it's beautiful the way he tells it and performs these stories. And he is a master at making these songs. Like, although I don't understand Italian, I love the way it sounds. And I love reading the messages because it's just so deep, filled with meaning. Like, I don't understand any Italian. I wish I did. I definitely feel like if I could understand, it would be even better. Maybe one day, you never know. Maybe in the long distant future, I might become okay at Italian. Probably very unlikely, but you never know. Anyway, I'll keep on doing reactions because I love his songs though. They're filled with such meaning and they always sound great. So I'll see you guys next video. Have a great day, everyone.